I think we should have a few changes.
6-7, half a side.
Yeah, I'd like to see Ramsdale given an opportunity. I think he's done superb. Under real pressure at Arsenal, he's come in, had a few clean sheets and looked really good. And you don't want to be over reliant on Jordan Pickford just in case he picks up an injury at the wrong time, and then all of a sudden Ramsdale's going in there with lacking experience. So I think he should change quite a few, give a few players the opportunity to shine and show them what he can do on the international level.
Well, Ray's been talking to Ramsdale and giving him some vital help.
Well, they got Hungary on Tuesday, haven't they? So I'm sure Gareth will be looking at that as well. So that might be a little bit more of a difficult game. They beat Andorra. Can you remember at Wembley? You know the result? 4-0. They beat them 4-0. So you're looking around that scoreline again, I should imagine. 3 or 4-0, 5-0.
But you know, if you're an England player, Trev and Ray, you know, it's a game that you think, especially if you're a forward player, you think, chance of a few goals here, another cap, few goals, don't you?
But what were England there to try and help Harry Kane get his records? Are they there to prepare for the World Cup and say, you know what, Ollie Watkins has not had a lot of games, or Tammy Abrahams has been playing really well at Roma, scored 4 at the Woodwork 6 times. Should they not give him opportunities, then players opportunities in games like this where it's pretty much rubber stamped? Give them a little bit of experience, see what they can do, and then when it comes to a more competitive game against Hungary, then Harry's got to earn his stripes and get his goals the right way.
Ray, how do you feel about that?
We talk about England beat Hungary 4-0 away, so is it a more competitive game?
Where are you reading this?
What do you mean? It's in my knowledge, Al. We follow the fixtures. 4-0 England beat Andorra. What was the last game England played, Al? What was the score?
Oh, give us a break, I'm looking ahead to the boxing.
This is part of the quiz, Al. Come on.
I'm looking ahead to the boxing here. I'm thinking ahead.
Poland, it was, Al. 1-1. So I put that right. Now they've got Andorra, obviously, and Hungary.
What's that going to do with a cup of tea?
And after that, they've got Albania in the World Cup qualifier in November. So that's the fixtures coming up. So Gareth,
all right. So should he make?
This is what you usually do. All the fixtures.
Should he make 6-7 changes?
Yes, he does. Yeah,
or should he let Harry in there to get a few more goals and another cap?
Well, whether Harry Kane is one of the changes, we'll have to wait and see. But he certainly will make changes, and he'll be looking at Tuesday. As game is probably, as you rightly said, a little bit more competitive.
By the way, I'm a Scotland fan anyway.
All right, what's their last result?
I'll ask you first. We will beat Israel 1-0.
Well, let's hope so. Wales obviously tonight. Dino's on the old commentary. But yeah, I mean, Gareth would definitely be looking at certain players to give them an opportunity to get minutes on the pitch for England. And that's where you got to make them decisions. And I don't think we have any problems. We never have any problems qualifying, do we? So for me, I can't wait for the tournaments to start, because that's when you get a little bit more excited when the tournament. I don't get too excited with all the qualifiers, because England will be in that tournament at the end of it.
This is massive for Scotland, man.
Oh, massive for Scotland. It is a lot bigger for the other countries, yeah, definitely.
It'd be great to see them in Qatar, I know that.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.